All right, here's a video regarding the 10,000 mile oil change and even 13,000 and all these stupid commercials that are now telling you can go up to 20,000 miles on an oil change. That came out in 1999 while I worked at a Mercedes dealer. They had this big discussion about how we're going to 10,000 mile oil changes. We were hysterical. We thought they were crazy. But the reality is this. It is an ingenious idea to come up with to keep mechanics busy and cars in the shop. What people don't realize, and I love the ignorance of people today, they actually just nod their heads, say yes to everything, and wow, they can save money on an oil change. So what they do is they say, okay, the car manufacturer says 10,000 miles, I'm going to believe that. I'm going to actually believe that all of a sudden out of nowhere we can add more than triple the oil change time because of synthetic oil, the magic oil. Well, synthetic oil is a better oil than conventional oil, and it will withstand more abuse and more mileage and everything. However, there's no way in hell, if you buy and own a car and want to keep it, you'll be able to go 10,000 miles on an oil change without it beating the shit out of the engine and causing excessive wear. Now, what the dealers mean by a 10,000 mile oil change is, hey, we're warrantying this car for 4 years and 50,000 miles. Your car will be fine up until the warranty ends. It's only soon thereafter that it starts using oil. Now, as we know, I work on German cars. That's all I do. I work on German cars. And I watch them come in. And I look at the cars that have like 90,000, and people are doing that 10,000 mile oil change. And if I'm doing valve covers, I can see the difference from that engine to like my engine with 170K, which I was told by, I checked between checking records and the person I got it from, the previous owner did 5,000 mile oil changes, and that's what we do here. So my car has 170K. It still goes through about a quart of oil every 5,000 miles, but I beat the piss out of my car, okay? It's an 03 E55. I beat the shit out of it, and I only use 1 quart every 5,000 miles, and it has 172,000 on the clock. Now, this 10,000 mile oil change is great if you lease a car and don't give a shit about it. And I'm all for it for my business because it makes me have more work. You have more oil leaks, more issues. Oil damages rubber, especially when it gets old and used up. It really kills seals, gaskets, and hoses. A lot of issues happen, excessive wear. And it's funny because I get these little letters, online from the dealerships about how it's normal for a car to use this much oil. Bullshit. It's not normal. The cars shouldn't use oil. It's not a race engine. It's a daily driver. And 10,000 miles on an oil change is ridiculous. I don't give a shit who you are, or I don't care if you're a professor at an oil plant. I don't care if you're the head of a car manufacturer. You're not going to tell me that 10,000 miles is fine for any vehicle in particular. It's just not. 5,000 synthetic, that's it. You're done. You change your oil. I do mine every 2,000 miles. The guy before me did it every 5. I do it every 2. But I do go through a little bit of oil in between. Early on I was doing it at 5. I decided to do it at 2 because I don't pay what people pay for an oil change. So anyway, 5,000 miles. Not 10. Can't happen. Not going to happen. Not going to work. Not going to do anything for anybody except the mechanic. So why am I even making this video then? Jesus, what was I thinking? Yeah, 20,000 miles. Listen to the race car driver on TV jump up and down, a little man on an engine. Yeah, I'm not going to say any names. Yeah, you could go 10, 20, 30. Why even change oil? Don't ever change oil. There's no need for it. Save that $90 of changing oil. Don't change oil. I just changed my mind. We're never changing oil again on cars. Don't change any oil.